Hey, what's up, you guys? Bring another action figure review to you. And this is a figure that I don't know why I didn't get him 6 years ago when he came out. I don't know what I was thinking, what I was smoking, but as they say, better late than never, right? So let's get into the review, guys. So this is a figure that I'm excited to review. I've always loved the Mighty Thor, always. And right off the bat, this is not the hammer that he comes with. This is the MCU Thor hammer that I've had in my collection. As you can guess, this is a really hard figure to get off of eBay. And I had a hard go of it. I had a hard time. I'm not even going to front. Because, I mean, this is a rare figure, you know? I mean, he's 6 years old, and no, he's not one of the best. He is the best Thor, classic Thor figure that you can have. And I would argue and say that he is the best Thor figure that you can have in your collection. He's that good. So we're gonna get into so we're gonna look at how awesome he is, how mighty. So the original hammer that he comes with, it comes with the inscription, which I do love. If he be worthy, whoever possesses, how's it go again? If he be worthy, if he can hold the hammer, if he be worthy, he'll possess the power of Thor. I really, really wish I could have got Thor with the hammer, but like I said, it was just difficult for me to get it, especially on eBay, and you know how that is. But this Thor really is good. I don't really have hardly barely any issues. I mean, there's some paint issues and things there, but that's not from the seller that kept him. The seller that kept this figure kept him in pretty good condition. Like I didn't find like any dents, nicks, or anything on the figure. And I got him for a really good price as well. I was really surprised when I made the offer on eBay and the seller accepted it. Like I was really surprised. But let's get into the figure. So the head sculpt, right off the bat, this head sculpt is fantastic. I love this head sculpt. His piercing blue eyes, his brown eyebrows, his long blonde locks, his long blonde hair, the sculpting of his helmet and the wings. The wings is a separate piece. I love that. I knocked I knocked my camera. Doggone. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I knocked my camera, but so the wings is a separate piece. I love that. It's fantastic. His helmet looks great as well. Looks really good. You see the hair on his back. And his cape is also a separate piece, and they didn't do that stupid plug-in thing. Thank God. The cape is actually glued and tucked into his shoulders, which I love that. I know some people said that they want to remove the cape, but this classic Thor never removed his cape. This classic Thor from the comic books, not to my knowledge, anyway. So I just love that the fact that his cape is tucked in like that. So then you got the details on his chest plate here, and like I said, you know, there's little black bleeding of paint on the silver there, and a little bit right there, but you know, nothing major. Like that doesn't bother me. And you see his rippling muscles, his back door, his delta is out there. Yeah, I mean Thor is massive as he should be, and he is not a 6-inch figure. He's a 7-inch figure, so he's going to stand above, you know, your bare minimum 6-inch figure lines. He's going to do that. So, yeah. More veins and rippling muscles. Looks great. Love it. He has the fisted hand. He does come with an alternate hand, but I'm just glad that the seller gave me the fisted hand because that's what I wanted. And he comes with the gripping hand so he can grip Mjolnir. And I'm just glad that I had a hammer in my collection that I could use Cause Thor without his hammer is like He-Man without his sword of Grayskull. So, or Captain America without his shield. So you got the blacks there. You got more blue, his blue pants. You see the veins and muscles popping out to the pants. Awesome. And you got the knee pads, of course, and you got the boots. Very classic Jack Kirby. Now, Marvel Legends, when they came out with this figure, I didn't know this, but I found out. Marvel Legends said this Thor is based on the Alex Ross art. So I'm going to rant for a little bit, but this is Jack Kirby. Like, give the legend some respect. Give the GOAT, Jack Kirby, some respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that Alex Ross ain't the man, because he is. He's probably like in the top 5 artists of all time, or top 5, top 10, bare minimum. So I'm not knocking Alex Ross. Like, he's the man. But I'm just saying, put some respect on Jack Kirby's name. If it wasn't for Jack Kirby, we wouldn't have Thor. You know what I mean? Not the Thor that we know now, or then, or because they've changed Thor so much over the years, which is aggravating. But anyway, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, classic Thor. Like, this is classic Thor. This is Jack Kirby's design. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Alex Ross invented this. No, this is Jack Kirby. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, put some respect on Jack Kirby, man. The legend. Rest in peace. Anyway, so his head can go barely to left and the right. He can't. I mean, he can look up a bit. It is really tough to do. I know that Sharmus Prime got his Thor to look up. He managed it, but mine, it's a little tough. Looking down, fine, I suppose. And is there any attitude? Slight attitude there. His arms can go out. His arms can go out really good. Butterfly joint, maybe slight tiny bit. Upper bicep swivel. Doubly jointed elbows with the pins. Full wrist and hinge rotation. He does have an upper ball peg that can go all the way around. It can pivot left and right. He does have a lower waist twist, which mine is really loose. All the way around 360. He can crunch back that far. He can crunch forward that much. He can do the splits out about that much. He can kick forward that much. Back that much. Thigh rotation. Pins and legs as well. Doubly jointed knees. He does have a boot swivel. A calf swivel. Excuse me. Calf swivel. Does have boot swivel as well. He can hinge up that much, down that much. And ankle pivot. So, great articulation for the mighty Thor. Did my table just shake when I said that? Yeah, so loving this Thor 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, I just want to make him look like that. I am mighty. Yeah, so I absolutely love this Thor. This Thor is legit. So we're going to get into some size comparison. So first up we have is Malekith. And I think that this is great. This is one of Thor's enemies. So I think that's a pretty good size comparison. And here we have Hela from the MCU, this MCU version, which she's his sister in that one. But from what I know from the comic books, Hela is she's Loki's daughter from what I need to fact check that, but that's what I heard, which if she's Loki's daughter, then I guess that makes her his niece. But, what have you. You have Hela. And we have Lady Loki. I do not have his brother Loki. I have no Loki in my collection at all. No MCU Loki, no combo Loki. But I'm going to get Loki. I'm going to get him. I haven't gotten him yet. But now since I got Thor, I'm definitely going to get Loki. So believe that for sure. And here's Lady Thor next to original Mighty Thor. I don't know what the heck what I did with her hand, but I misplaced her hand somewhere. But I'll find it. So excuse me, guys, with that. Oh, and yeah, Lady Thor is Jane Foster Thor. It's Jane Foster, his on again, off again love interest. And here we have the big four: Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America, the Avengers. And this this just makes me ridiculously happy. This is just awesome to have all four of these guys in my collection. Wow, they look incredible together. Wow, I love it. Like, and for shits and giggles, like I wanted like a custom Doctor Donald Blake, which is Thor's alternate secret identity. Which I don't even know if they do that in the comics anymore. Probably not because of the MCU. But I always loved that Thor could transform from Doctor Donald Blake into Mighty Thor. But this head is too small, so I'm gonna have to work something else out. But it's just an example if that's something that you wanted to do. Yeah, so if there's ever any doubt, there's not. I absolutely love this figure. I think it is excellent. The paint, the sculpting, everything. It's great. It still has the pins. It don't have pinless joints, but when this figure came out, I don't think they were doing that yet, or they just started to do it. But I'm going to give this figure a 9 out of 10. It is absolutely fantastic. This figure is great. This is the best Thor still on the market 6 years later, and this is a figure that you should definitely own. And if you're a Thor or Avenger fan, or even if you just want a cool figure on the shelf, this is definitely the figure to get. So that's my review, guys. I give this figure a 9 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been my review of the Marvel Legends 80th anniversary Thor, the Mighty Thor. Until the next time, be mighty. See ya.